All right. Back at it. We gotta head over to the resistance camp. 2B wants to do some maintenance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully everyone grabbed a snack. I have a feeling we're gonna get some pretty crazy info in a moment here. So A2...
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable in its own way.
So A2 abandoned YoRHa,
Machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
but is still killing machine life forms. It's not like we've seen some people that have given up the fight. That's clearly not A2's setup.
For your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't eat it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Operator 60 is a gem. All right, we got more quest infos.
Mail notification received from access point.
We'll go check our mail for sure. Here's the forest photo. I think we only have one more. This was a waterfall in the forest. 60 is so carefree. She's great. I think I stumbled onto it one day when I was lost. But how did I get there in the first place? So hopefully she gets her full memory back pretty soon here. Let's check our email before we talk to the resistance leader. Server manager, server capacity to all users. It has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. IT operations lead server engineer. We just got a very, very realistic IT email in our very not realistic Android combat game. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for YoRHa, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
No problem, Anemone. Oh, this is a different quest. Oh, we're planning a recon expedition to the forest region. But before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves, so... Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so we got 2 quests from her, actually. Do I want to fuse anything? What are we sitting on? Skills, plug-in chips. Experience gain up 3, so 10% experience gain, but we'd have to give up 17 slots for it. Don't think I love that. Deadly heal, recover 20 hit point, 20% HP for every enemy defeated is pretty filthy. But 10% with only a 6 chip usage. Ooh, and look at this. So wait, we could fuse these two and we would get a deadly heal 2 that only costs 6. I think that's probably worth it. Or wait, hold up. We got all kinds of deadly heals we could do here. Offensive heal. See, I like that this one doesn't require me to kill anything. I just get health back, but it's a way smaller amount. I'm sitting on so many chips. Weapon attack ups, but none of them are the like notably efficient ones. Let's do this. Let me 10,000 for these is so much. Oh, I should think about upgrading the pod at some point too. We gotta hunt down all these mats. Let me upgrade this perfect set deadly heal. So that gives me a deadly heal that's still in the right spot. And then that lets me get a deadly heal 2. So if we did this, it would go to 10, but it would be recover 30% of your HP for an enemy defeated. I mean, I don't think that that's necessarily worth it, considering that we're getting almost a comparable amount. But I also wonder, so this would go to 6. That would go to 6. Yeah, so 30 for 8 is not terrible. Again, though, I don't know that that's totally worth it. I think the deadly heal plus 2 for the 6 chip slots is pretty solid, though. We have, I don't really have any other perfect chips to fuse here. Range defense 3. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. And then why don't we let's look at what we could pull out from our equipped chips. Shockwave I like. I think we're gonna keep that. Melee defense 6 is such a big drain, but it's so much defense. I can't realistically get rid of that. Range defense, auto heal 2. We could ditch this range. Evade range up 1 can definitely go because we're already using an evade range up 3. Yeah. Okay, so now optimize this. We have 14 usable. So give me deadly heal 2. And then still 8. We could grab another max HP. 1 off from this anti-chain damage 3. I guess just the anti-chain damage 1 is still helpful though, because that gives me a little kind of half moment that we can zip out. So that's good. We'll stick with this. All right, cool. And then what do we got? Lost Girl, Camp Development. The second fight was Speed Star. Was that all the photos? Image from no, because the one in the forest I can't get yet, maybe. I don't remember. They need an elaborate gadget for the group in the robot village. Okay. All right. So I think we're just gonna go quest hunting again here. So this is to get the part for the wandering couple. It's just in the factory, so we could probably do that without too much effort. And it looks like there's a couple quests in the factory. We could try Jackass's Gauntlet again, warp into the forest and clear out those enemies. I think we're actually gonna just head to the main quest destination. I feel like if I kind of tunnel on that a little bit, we might get a good bit of story here before we break the end of the stream tonight.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
weird to hear anything from 2B that isn't just embracing the combat. All right, down through this apparently. Where to, friendos? There's got to be like a cool speed running strat for doing this whole thing without breaking your slide. I bet you it's radical. I've never thought to look into speedruns for this. I'm sure, you know, I won't do it until we're done playing it, but I bet you speedruns for this game are radical. Excuse you, friends. I'd like to be able to buy some bugles, thank you. Look at this. This is lovely. The flooded city. All right. What you got going on, flooded city? A passionate Amazon tried taking on a powerful foe at a land stuck in water. I don't think it said land stuck in water. I just guessed because I actually hit the button too quick. All right, we got machines up here. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. This looks like we just transferred out of NieR Automata and transferred into Death Stranding. This is like a very Death Stranding looking environment. These guys have big chest cannons. Excuse my hiccup. I'm not gonna lie, those robots look like they shoot at me with like a weird robo gun dong. Peace, nerd.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Before this version of mankind fell in the war against the machine life forms, they were super tied in to public education, just judging by how many school buses we see in the wreckage. These MFers were finally giving public school the amount of funding it deserves.
Missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
She attack, she protect,
So
but also
Androids don't need to
she
bathe.
stop missiles from
As long
blowing
as you
up.
perform regular
That
cleaning
doesn't
and
end in
maintenance,
double
bathing
C,
is
but
unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
I don't think you're gonna win that fight with 2B 9S. She's all about doing only what is required. Get exploded. I hope we get another. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pay attention to the robots. I hope we get another run in with A2 here. She might be opening up a little, but yeah, exactly. I mean, she's definitely, if nothing else, she's letting 9S open up more. Like, she's not nearly as critical when 9S wants to share something or say something, which is a nice little wrinkle in their relationship. Could you please come to an area where I could shoot you or slice you? I would appreciate it.
I think that's the last of the machines.
Hi Raven, what's up? Damn man, emotions prohibited. This game is depression.
Come in.
Commander?
Well, but if
Emergency orders
depression
incoming.
is prohibited,
The
we'll be
carrier ship
fine.
that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all YoRHa troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm
Can
sending
do,
flight
Chief.
units and coordinates now. Good
Oh,
luck.
flight units. Yes. Now we get there. Are you a big NieR fan, Raven? This is my first time through it, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit so far.
Total slave driver.
Oh, and thank you so much for the follow.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
I mean, you don't have to order them. You could, like, instruct them into the proper strategic usage of units in the YoRHa field. Never played it, but you're a Broken fan. I've enjoyed it quite a bit thus far. This one came at the suggestion of Afterlife Soul there in the chat, and it has been a good one. I kind of like these little shump segments too. They're like a good palate cleanser. Twin stick shooter activate. I kind of wish I could go back. This is one of those games, I've talked about it a couple times before on the stream, where as I play through this massive backlog of games, there's some games that, you know, it's great to finally get to. This is one of those games that I almost feel like I did myself a disservice by not playing it when it originally hit, because it's just so wild. And I'm fortunate in the sense that, like, I've kept most of it pretty well in the dark for myself. Like, there's not a ton of stuff that I've spoiled. Just the little bits, like knowing that the shoot 'em up segments still make a way all the way through is like so bonkers. Holy shit.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're
It's
currently
interesting.
resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
It's interesting to see large scale combats, since so much of what we see of this war is like the one-on-one fights we get into. Or I should say 2-on-1 fights, because we always fight dirty and have 9S with us. That's a good question. How many hours in are we? Probably like 12, 15 maybe at this point. This is like my 4th time streaming it. We have not gotten any endings other than joke endings yet. We've gotten a couple of jokey endings. Who's that in the distance? We get someone else out there in a flight unit.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Oh shit. It's a Roomba. Nines doesn't do shit. I mean, he doesn't not do shit. If sometimes, even if all he's doing is distracting my enemy, he's doing a good job. Just chop away these, thank you. Oh boy. It's cheating when you use like heavy plasma. Just pointing that out, Goliath Flyer. Wars still have rules, buddy. Bonsai, welcome back, buddy. Automata's going great. Loving it. Come on. Get out of here with that. Try to hit me with like a hot laser cutter. He wasn't ready for it. The Roomba wasn't ready for it.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
That wasn't the large enemy?
That already?
Didn't I kill that already?
If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, dude, Bonsai, this game's bonkers. There's mechs, there's like shoot 'em up segments, twin stick shooter stuff. Holy shit.
Well, that's new.
Yo, they went and mechanized the worms from Dune. Yo, and this gothic soundtrack to go along with the fight is a bop too.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
This is crazy. I can't even really do anything to engage it. Right now, we're just taking out its escort units. Yo, what is it doing?
Crap! It's blocking close range attacks with the MP
The one where
blast.
2B shoos you
Gotta
away?
find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim.
Of
We
course,
need
the
you to find
electromagnetic
emitter and take it out.
camouflage.
Oh, is that all? I know, but it's the only way.
If it's not a story spoiler, I'm not worried about it, Raven.
Confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
We should indeed destroy the generator quickly. I agree with this assessment. I can't move the screen fast enough, though. It's a joke achievement? Well, only if you think that I would miss it normally. Because, like, if it's a joke achievement that I'm going to stumble on and look like an idiot and laugh a whole bunch, that might be worth letting me find it on my own like a dummy. This is bananas!
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack.
So 320 years ago is not that long in the scope of the war.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Oh no! Give them hell. These fools thought it was a good idea to wait until I had my Gundam suit to do this. If you had just attacked when it was just me on foot, you might have had a chance. I do kind of wish there were, it wouldn't be as realistic, although I guess LOL realistic. I do wish there were like Shump style power-ups while you were in these segments. All right, stay clear of them while they're charging their lasers. Oh boy. There we go. There's one. That's why you didn't tell me what it was. Well, I appreciate it. Because if I'm going to find it and look dumb, it'll be hilarious. Oh shit! One more. Yo, this soundtrack is bopping right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your EMP shielding generator. Not looking so great. You fool.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
The soundtrack has been an absolute blast throughout. Like all of it. I love their usage of like the tracks that have vocal backings.
Oh, come on!
Are
It's
like
got an electromagnetic
weirdly
barrier over
operatic.
its whole body?
I've really enjoyed it.
Having trouble over there?
Are you YoRHa?
Who was that?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't
Yo, what up,
worry,
4B?
we'll take it from here.
Ooh, that's a lot of YoRHa.
2B, Let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
I trust you, 9S.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
Good thinking. Oh, for real? Are we gonna get to control this? Oh, I'm about to be so excited. Of course she would do a flip to get up there. 2B's too stylish. All right.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Oh shit, you weren't ready. The dentist will see you now. This is awesome. Yo, Jukebox, welcome in, buddy. How was the stream, man? Ooh, get it. Oh shit, really? Wait, does this thing have a humanoid body? Nope, that's too many legs for a humanoid body. What the fuck is happening? Did it EM? Oh no!
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is
Oh
bad.
shit! Mechzilla? Oh fuck!
Are you all right, 2B?
Pascal! Yo, Pascal with the save?
An ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached
I'm glad
land,
there's no friendly fire on
Zerg
Pascal.
began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
K2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
Okay.
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Is it gonna work and like actually work this time though? It was great. I got ultimate materia,
9S
Phoenix
is leaving
materia,
the front lines.
2 huge
Proposal,
materia,
9S
recollected.
should be
Oh
reported to
man,
command as a deserter.
damn son.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Oh, they're trying to paint him as a deserter? Fuck that. Also, stop shooting at Pascal, please.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Didn't we need those missiles for something? Yeah, this whole segment's been heavy Gundam Jukebox. Yo, and the vocals kicking in the backing track. This is so good. All right, don't get exploded, but also make sure I'm doing damage. Got it. This one's easy because my sword, while I'm doing my damage to it, just continues to destroy the projectiles. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. You almost got me. You can't just hold down the button to combo when you're in the flight units like you can when you're just running around as 2B. And I am pretty sure I am sealing my fate for a carpal tunnel surgery with how hard I'm jamming on this X button right now. Come on. I hope 9S has the codes. News for when I'm done. Oh man, I'm getting hype. All right, so we broke his lower back. Oh, there's more. He's got one in his middle back and his upper back. Do we need to break all of them? Because I got news for you, 9S. I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know how much more my tendons can take. Look at this scenery. A savage battle for survival with this thing just looming in the background. This is so cool. Gundam meets Shadow of Colossus. Yes, that's a perfect way to describe it. Gundam meets Shadow of the Colossus in the year 11,000 something, starring an incredibly stylish android. All right, come on, come on, come on. Holy shit. They're going hard. All right. 9S, you're lucky I trust you so much. Gonna sacrifice the rest of the blood in my forearms for you. Oh my God. Can you even imagine, like we've talked about kind of like the sensitive and kind of not wasteful, but like delicate nature of sending out flight units on sorties all the time. How much resource am I just yeeting into the wind on this? Because we have been in this thing and jamming hard on it. Although I suppose you don't really have a choice when this thing's your opponent. It's not like they could just send a group of YoRHa units. So it looks like there's 2 more. Time until missile impact. 2, 1. Yo, get out of here. Oh shit.
Signal lost.
Organize
were
a
we-
search and rescue party for the missing YoRHa members at once.
Were we caught in that?
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Don't die on you. Don't die on me. All right, let's read the boot sequence. Maybe, oh, we didn't even get a full boot sequence. That's concerning. All right, 2B's fine. Look at that. Didn't even lose our feathers. We're golden. Look at that thing. The wreckage is incredible. Okay, where's 9S? I think the commander owes us some answers when we get back.
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you all right?
Running
You damn
system
right,
diagnostics.
girl.
Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8
8 hours we've been
However,
out?
its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online.
Yeah, I had watched
Which means
Knights of
data
Sidonia
uploading is
Jukebox.
currently
I enjoyed it.
unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
Oh
He
no.
found something. That means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving YoRHa members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. To be out.
Your anime friends don't like it. I know that the kind of 3D animation is a little jarring for some people, but I liked it.
Nearby black box signals.
I know our boy is missing. Yeah, what's your hype news, Jukebox?
Complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp.
Okay, so we gotta go back to resistance camp.
Should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
No response. Limited function detected in black box. So she's still alive. Contact the bunker. Secure to PS5 and it should be in this Wednesday. And you got a Series X today? Yo, let's go. That's awesome. You're gonna have all the next gen goodies. All right, so she's gonna be fine once someone comes to get her. Gobble up some fallen YoRHa items. Thank you for that. Not even a chance to interact with that one. She just toasts. Can't go this way. So do we just go back the way we came then? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can progress this way at all. All right, I had planned on perhaps doing this next story quest and calling it a night, but like we ain't gonna do shit if 9S is in trouble, so the stream continues while we find 9S here. I ain't going to sleep without knowing what's up. After FF7 you're doing Demon Souls remaster. Ooh, that'll be lovely. And yes, dude, we were talking about it earlier before you dropped in. The music is 100% phenomenal. Like, you should just go find the soundtrack for this and start pumping it because it's all good. God, there's just fucking crumpled YoRHa units everywhere. Added it to your wish list.
Wonderful.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Guthrie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I was a little nervous about this one because it's the kind of game that, like, I feel like is pretty polarizing because there's some people that just don't kind of relish in the weirdness of it. But that's probably one of the reasons I do like it, because I play so many games that this just being so different is super refreshing. It's weird. It's weird as fuck, but it's fun. I think the problem in the beginning was that I was just like, I'm not one for like super fast combo gameplay. Like, I'm not very good at games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry and stuff, but I'm really enjoying it in this. You just finished this game. Awesome. Did you wind up going for like every ending, or did you just get an ending you were satisfied with? Oh, not the game, just the no, the soundtrack 100% I'm feeling. The soundtrack's lovely. Yes, the combat is starting to flow a little bit. It's certainly the most proficient I've felt with a game of this kind of action hack and slash nature. Platinum's games have always been the kind of thing where like I could appreciate how masterful they were at action combat without also being good at it myself. But this I'm starting to get a feel for. All right, I think we're just gonna warp back to the resistance camp here. Hey, I just unlocked this snack machine. Get out of here. Those are my bugles. All right. Let's also get a quick save in. Just one ending. I'm not that patient. I feel that. I feel that, buddy. I have a very similar technical difficulties, you say. Oh, interesting. All right, we'll walk back over. I am very much in the same boat. I am not very good at replaying games for multiple endings, nor am I good at finishing games in the first place. Yes, exactly. The claw hands of bugles. That's all, because like 2B doesn't need food. I only want the bugles because I want to make claw hands with them. It's sad to see us transport without 9S there waiting for me to get out of the machine. I want to look up the performers responsible for this soundtrack, because either they used a remarkable spread of performers or they used one extremely talented team, because there are so many different vibes and moods and motifs in this that it is insane to me that it could potentially be all one group. You want a puffy chip now? Oh no, we started a bugles craving. All right, we got to just go straight across this, right? Just when I was starting to get a feel for how this area was laid out, we explodicated it. You read For the Glory of Humanity is for the glory of Ashina. Ashina. I gotta play that at some point. That's actually not in the backlog though. That's one of those games that I have wish listed, and just every time I see a deal on Sekiro, I'm like, is it to where I want it to be before I play it? Let's check in with our buddy. How you doing? You all right? What's up, Engels? He won't even talk to me without 9S here. It won best soundtrack? I freaking hope so. 2017. I'm trying to think of other games that could have come out that would have even challenged it. Was God of War 2017? Because that I could have seen the two of them being pretty it was 2018. Okay, what else? So what were some other big hits in 2017? I can't think of any off the top of my head that I know for a fact are 2017. Not that I think it having no competition or heavy competition would have changed the outcome. What do you have? It's been tough lately, but it's important to get rest. Make sure you keep your weapons in good order too. Sure will, Palo. Can we upgrade anything? We need more stretched coils for the YoRHa issued blade. We need a bunch of shit for Virtuous Contract. That's not going anywhere for a bit. Machine sword. We could definitely upgrade. I think we're using the lance anyway, so I think maybe we upgrade the lance here. We're gonna use most of our pearls, some broken circuits, rusted clumps I'm not worried about. Let's upgrade the lance. And then it's nowhere near its next upgrade point. Robot discount. I think I would use the Type 4.0 lance before I would use the machine spear, so I'm not super worried about getting an upgrade on that. We can also get an upgrade on Virtuous Treaty though. Would I use it? So it'd be more damage than the, oh no, it would be more damage than lance, but way less utility. The lance actually has a really heavy light combo. I might think about using it as a light weapon for a little bit. 45K, my man's rich. I've definitely been hoarding money. That, and I'm just like, every time I see something, I run and go do it. So I'm constantly running around just attacking machine life forms for no reason. Why don't we do this? Why don't I upgrade Virtuous Treaty? That's gonna use all 5 beast hides. I'm not too worried about that though. Let's upgrade Virtuous Treaty. And I think what the move is, oh, we gotta let him finish talking. NieR Automata, Cuphead, Super Mario Odyssey, Persona 5, and Hollow Knight. How did anyone decide? All of those games are ridiculous banger soundtracks. Rain World, What Remains of Edith Finch, Breath of the Wild, NieR Automata, Oikaspiel, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one, Horizon Zero Dawn, Senua's Sacrifice. Jesus. That is such awesome company. Man, the Hollow Knight soundtrack is a banger. Persona 5 is outstanding. Super Mario Odyssey has some bops. Cuphead, like, you could probably just put on the Cuphead soundtrack in a classical setting in place of old jazz and no one would know it was made for Cuphead. Like, sure, they might be weirded out by the fact that the people are singing about the robot, or not the robot devil, about the devil's casino, but like, no one's really gonna care. Terminal's out of order. That is a hell of a lineup. And I can't say that I disagree. I think NieR's shows the greatest depth and variety.
What's
and
up?
still is
I'm looking for something
tremendous
called a dynamic
quality.
scanner that can detect black box signals. A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them.
You should see some red-haired
Those
androids.
twins, yes. Actually, never mind.
I just watched a Robot Devil episode. That's why I mentioned it. I had Robot Devil on the brain. Yo, what up?
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be
Devila?
confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back.
The twins sell
Here,
chips.
If you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search.
The twins
Once you
are main
install it,
characters from the
it
last
can
game.
detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a
Quest
sound whenever it
objects?
finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
Jeez. Y'all rude. You obtained a pod program, A170 scanner. All right, pod. Come here a minute, pal. And it's ultrasonic waves to scan the surroundings in search of hidden items. Okay, so we're gonna put that on pod C and leave pod A with the Gatling. And now let's talk to them and buy some chips. Oop, I don't mean to jump, I mean to talk. Once you approach a target, the scanner can make it visible. Welcome, is there anything you need? All right, let's see. Oh, they're the same models, not necessarily the same characters. Oh shit! Outdated YoRHa models. I wonder, are these from the older game? That would be fun. Evasive system. Time slows down when near enemy projectiles. Continuous combo. Combos continue while evading? What? Taking bullet damage creates an explosion. Auto collect items. Yes, you are correct, Afterlife. That is definitely something I want in my life. I might as well buy all of these just so we kind of have them. Whoa, I don't need 5 of you. No, stop. All right, add those guys to the mix. I don't think we're gonna worry about the weapons from them just yet. We could always come back. We do have weapon stories to read. Oh, Papa's rooting for us. That's nice of her. All right, first of all, weapons. So spears, we want to equip this as our light. And then Virtuous Treaty, I would like to equip as my heavy. Yes, very, very good quality of life on that one for sure. Might want to buy an extra just in case it sucks to lose them. I'm not worried about it just yet. We can always figure it out later. I do also want to check out, we have new weapon story entries here. Heyo, Battlefield buddies. I'm not gonna lie here, the current war situation isn't looking too optimistic, but we're expecting reinforcements from our orbiting satellite bases at any moment, so don't give up yet. Glory to mankind. And then Virtuous Treaty, failed to connect with my lover. Ooh, all right, we're gonna learn more about that coming up soon too. All right, can we still can't use this for a quick save even? All right, that's fine then. So now we have to equip the scanner. That's in the pod. Plug in chips. Let us What is worth pulling out? We can probably ditch anti-chain damage. How much did that take? 6? Yeah, 6. So let's pull out anti-chain damage. And then add in auto item pickup. That's truly glory to mankind. Now we're ready. So where do I go to explore and try and find 9S? Do we have to go back over there? This has a seeming quest area around it. Are we just going into each area? Ooh, it's been a while since they didn't have like any quest data for me. That's Speed Star. We don't need that. That's Jackass's research. There's stuff we know we need to do over in the factory, so we could start that way. These are my only active quests. Interesting. I thought for sure we had more than this, because we don't have. There's like the android couple at Pascal's village isn't in here. Head back to the shore. Okay. I wonder if they just have locked down some of the things I can do right now to make sure that you progress back towards 9S. All right, let's try the light combo from this spear real quick. Yeah, okay, that's serviceable. And then yeah, okay. I kind of like how this gives me some room too with the heavy combo from Virtuous Treating. And I didn't like, a lot of times when we have combos that pull me up into the air, I use the heavy as like my combo finisher to get back down on the ground, and I don't like the straight down plunge from the spear weapons. So we'll get back the overhead slash. Oh, I went to go grab it and didn't need to grab it. It's glorious. Attention, every video game developer. Call Yakutaro right now and ask him about the design implications of having an auto item pickup. Because he's going to put you to school, and by the time he's done talking, you're going to realize it's the right choice. It's glorious. Oh, this is our original Speed Star course. All right, we got to get back up here. I got to remember which. I got to remember which thing we're warping to. It should just be the only one I have in the flooded city, though, right? Oh, excuse you? I suppose we'll have to switch to my pod that has the scanner on it as well. Sweating an auto item pickup for a Souls game wouldn't quite work in a Souls game, because sometimes the trap is so that you pick up the item and leave yourself vulnerable. There's not as much of that in this. I would be hard pressed to try and tell anyone that was involved in the designing of Dark Souls that they did it wrong, because the Dark Souls balance is delicious. All right, we do need a quick save. Where's Flooded City? Flooded City. All right, let's go find our boy. I would say a mod that did auto item pickup for Dark Souls. I would love to see what that would do to the speedrunning community. I would love to see if the fraction of a second gained by having items just auto like absorbed would change the routing for Souls runners. It probably would. Those guys are insane. All right, so this guy has my scanner. Oh, this is so good. The vocal performances are so delicate. I love it. All right. Let's see if we can't find 9S. I hope when we find him, we call him Nines. Oh, excuse you. Just yeet him off the edge. He deserves it. Peace, nerd. That was only 4 hours in Mexico. That was literally from landing until you were like sweating it out in the freaking Airbnb. That's bonkers, dude. You told your nephew the reason the ocean's salty is fish pee? That's awesome. All right. Could we not? I want to attack the other one, please, 2B. Man, okay. Give me... We're still going to scan for 9S, but I want my Gatling pod when we have a chance for Gatling pod. All right. All right. 9S, where you at, dog? It was a wild week in Mexico. I feel like a lot of stories about a trip to Mexico are summarized as it was a wild week in Mexico. All right, there's no beeping back here. We had beeping over here previously. Or was that literally me firing it? He asked them if it was true and they said yes. They followed the lie along. Oh shit. Oh wait. Interesting. Okay, we just fell into the bowels of a building. Appreciate it. All right, we know that there's like a quest marker over here. It's firing at something. I can't get into this building though. Can we scale it? We can't. Okay. How do I use the scanner? Okay, here we go.
Black box signal detected. Life functions operational.
It was a V2 rocket. We shot it at that dude. I don't know if it was exactly a V2, but it looked like it.
They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing YoRHa unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please, anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Oh boy. All right. Where at? Where is he? Where is this? This is over like towards the entrance to the amusement park, but lower. Interesting. Okay. We on the way. Thank you. Thank you, YoRHa soldier. Hopefully command gets here soon. Her language core seems to have been damaged. Poor thing. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry. Pod, send a rescue signal to the bunker. Affirmative. Poor thing is a little bit softer than we normally see 2B react. I'm kind of surprised she wasn't like, well, who cares? She doesn't need a core to fight machines. Peace, buddy. I think he's still down there. Yeah, he didn't get into the water, but he's not exactly in a position. Oh, really? You still want some? Oh shit, look at this. My man is, he's a savage. A showdown on a precarious slope. We have become the victor. Wait till you hear about your dad. Oh yeah, you told me you guys lost your wallets and passports on an island? You bet 40 pesos with a guy waiting for the bus on a pigeon fight? Okay, that is a wild week in Mexico. At no point would I have assumed that part of a wild week in Mexico included organized pigeon fight betting. All right, so we need to, so city ruins, cave, where was it? City ruins cave is where we want to go. So we need to go to the one near it. Near the tower gets me there. That's fine. We can do that one. Oh, I didn't mean organized like you guys were at an actual pigeon fighting establishment. Were the pigeons okay? Like, was it just a scrap over food? I hope the pigeons were all right. I have a soft spot for pigeons. They're the working man's dove. All right. I suppose we could set bait and take an animal over, but it's not that far actually. Oh, stumbled on a shrub. I hope he's okay. So do we have to, let's see here. I gotta figure out how we navigate into him. They were fine, just smacking at each other. Okay. So do we gotta go down to get in there, it looks like?
NieR should have landed around here.
Did he like land?
Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Wait. Did I have both pods for a second? That was weird. Where is NieR's pod, by the way? That's a question worth asking. Because you would have assumed his pod could have contacted. I thought I saw two. That was weird. Yeah, it's like pulling my other pod out.
No black box signals detected.
Interesting.